begin by breathing in, circling the hands around. Nice big breath, and breathing out, let the hands float down across the body. Length the fingers, breathing into the chest. Turn them over, breathe out, pressing down. Breathe in, press, turn the hands over, press up, hold the breath, press once and twice, and breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out for a variation. Or you can press down to the left, get a slight twist to the spine, or you can press back to the front again. Breathing into the center, breathe out, press down. Breathing in, holding the breath, press up once and twice, and breathe out. Again, breathing in. Breathing out, pressing to the right. Breathing in, again, linking the fingers, turn the hands over, and breathe out, pressing down. Breathe in, hold the breath, press up once and twice, and breathe out. Breathing in, we'll go one more time to the center. Breathing in, out. Link the fingers, breathe in, turn the hands over, and breathe out. Breathe in, turn the hands over, hold the breath, press up once and twice. So hold the breath briefly during those movements. From a theoretical perspective, it may help increase osmotic pressure in the body and help with cellular diffusion of the nutrients and oxygen in the body. Stepping out, knees slightly bent, you're going to breathe in and shooting the bow to the left. Breathing in, breathe out, shoot the bow to the right. Reaching across the body, it's like you're pulling a bowstring and then pushing the bow away from you. Breathing in and breathing out. The fingers of the pushing hand, the thumb touches the last two fingers, and like almost what looks like the Boy Scout salute. Knees are slightly bent, what they call a horse riding stance. Looks like you're essentially sitting on a horse. Again, the knees in line with the feet, not going past the toes. Breathing in, stepping shoulder width apart, and breathing out. Breathing in, wrists rise up, hands relaxed, elbows relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Breathing out. Left wrist rising up, breathing in. Hold the breath, press up and down like you're pressing down on a table. And breathing out. Other side, breathing in. Press up and down. And breathe out. Wrists rise up, breathing in and out. Left wrist rising up. This time as you press, you can press the bottom hand behind the body to get a slight twist to the body, and then breathing out. Pressing behind the body, and breathing out. Left wrist rising up, just like your hands floating up to the water. This time pressing in front with the bottom hand. And gently floating up, elbows relaxed, shoulders relaxed, pressing down in front of the body with the bottom hand. Breathing in, the wrists float up. Breathe out, hands float down. Just pressing straight to the side. Pressing straight up and down. out. And this time we'll circle the hands around, transitioning into the fourth exercise. Looking over the shoulder. Breathe in and look over the left shoulder. Just gently to your range of movement. And breathing out. And breathe in, look over the right shoulder. And then breathe out to the center. Both hands rising up. And breathing out. Breathing in. And out. Repeat that again. Breathing in, look over the left shoulder. And breathe out to the center. Breathe into the other side. And out to the center. Both hands rising up. And floating down with the out breath. Breathing in, hands float up. Circling around. And breathing out, floating down. Again, looking over the shoulder. Breathe out to the center. Breathe into the other side. And breathe out to the center. Slight twist of the spine just within your range of comfort. Never want to overdo, overstretch. You're just working on increasing your range of motion, relaxing the body, and bringing in a lot of air and oxygen so it can be distributed throughout. As you do these exercises, you may feel a slight tingling. Looking over the left shoulder to the front and right shoulder. And back to the front. We'll do the hands one more time, breathing in and out. Circling around, breathing in, expanding the abdomen, the chest, and breathing out. Let's step out to the fifth exercise, twisting the hips. Breathing in halfway, breathe in the rest of the way, and breathe out. Breathe in halfway, the rest of the way, and breathe out. You're pressing with your hands to try to keep your knees locked forward so you're not twisting at the knees. You don't want to put any strain on the knees, just let all the twist come to the lower back. With each movement, going to the center, you breathe in halfway, twist. Breathe in the rest of the way, twist. And breathe out to the center. Breathe in halfway, twist. Rest of the way, twist. And breathe out to the center. It's a variation. You can look over your back shoulder, get more of a twist to the neck in the opposite direction. But again, try to keep the knees locked in place, letting all the twist come gently through the lower back. Just within your range of motion, and over time this will increase the flexibility and the health of the lower back. This time looking over the front of the shoulder, there's just different variations. You can look over the back shoulder or the front shoulder. And then stepping back to shoulder width apart. Next exercise, number 6. Reach up and bend forward to touch the toes or the knees, whatever you can reach, just gently hanging. Some experts advise that you keep your knees slightly bent. Others say you can straighten them, experiment with what works with you, and if you have any doubts, talk with your doctor. Just going to hang relaxed, breathing in nice and slow. Taking in about 6 to 8 to 10 breaths, depending on your breathing rate. Hanging nice and relaxed. You can also hold onto your ankles or your calves or your knees for a little extra stretch. Then breathing out, coming up, and breathing in when you're past the halfway point. And then breathing out. Then again, breathing in. If you're comfortable with it, you can add a slight back bend, and then breathing out. Just rolling over, keeping the knees slightly bent. If you're concerned with your knees' health at all, if you're used to doing this with straight legs, you can try it with straight legs. Again, talk with your doctor if you have any questions or doubts. There's several schools of yoga and qigong that advocate both methods. Most schools advocate slightly bent knees to help relax the hips and the nerves in the back. Variation, you can hold onto your elbows and just let your body hang. Breathing out and in when you're past the halfway point. Again, breathing in. Again, if you're flexible, you can do a slight back bend. Over time, the back will become more limber and more flexible. And then bending over vertebrae by vertebrae, just coming around, holding onto the back of the legs, the calves, the ankles, whatever you can reach. You can add a slight extra stretch, pulling down gently. And again, breathing nice and slow and evenly while you're hanging upside down. Nice, slow, even breaths, just hanging, relaxed in the back. When you're ready to breathe, come up, you're going to breathe out and breathe in. Again, breathing in, just to your range of motion, and breathing out. Support yourself on your thighs if you need to. You can just hold on and just kind of rep to your thighs. Support yourself gently and just gently curve the back. Or you can hold on to your elbows and just hang. Sometimes it's nice to kind of shift back and forth a little bit and just let the spine relax. When you're ready to come up, you're going to breathe out. Breathing out as you come up helps normalize the blood pressure in the head as you're coming up, and then breathing out. And then as you come up past the halfway point, you can breathe in and then breathing out. Seventh exercise, punching gently with fists. In a circle, the hands around, stepping up again to that horse stance like you're riding a visible horse. Punch out with the left, breathing out. Breathing in, punch out with the right. Hands are nice and relaxed like you're holding a small bird egg in the palm of your hand. Hold the breath, turn the fists out, and breathe out. Breathing in, breathe out, punch left. You can punch the slight diagonal for more of a spinal twist. Other side. Breathe in, hold the breath, drop the tailbone a little extra, get a little extra stretch to the lower back. Again, just gently within your range of motion. Breathing in. Another variation is punching all the way across the body as you breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then breathing in, hold the breath. Turn the palms out, drop the tailbone, and then breathing out. One more time, breathing in, this time back to the center. Some schools advocate glaring while you punch, the idea that helps strengthen the eyes. So you can punch while glaring or just be nice and relaxed. Palms relaxed, there's no clenching of the fist while you punch. Last exercise, vibrate the back 7 times. You can circle the hands around, step together. Breathe in quarters, come up an inch or so with each quarter breath, and then drop. And you're going to drop 7 times, breathe in, and breathe out with each drop. Breathing in and breathe out in the drop. Then again, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 7 more times. And quarters, breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway down, and then drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Vibrating the back 7 times. One more time in quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway down, and then breathe out 1. Breathe in and out with each drop. For a total of 7 times, you're vibrating the back 7 times. And relax, and that is the end of the 8 treasures breathing exercise.